Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, whatever you are watching this video from. I go by the name Anthony. Welcome to my new vlog. Um, it has been years since I wanted to do something like this, but today I've just decided to gain the courage to do something like this because it's not easy. Somebody might have the passion, somebody might have the equipment, but somebody might not have the courage. So in these videos, what I'm going to be doing, I'm going to be doing my vlogs, and these vlogs are mainly to show you my experience, my daily lives, the places which I'm visiting, and different areas. I understand it's not easy for everyone, eh? So like in our today's video, I need to talk about something, and this is something which has been bothering me a lot for the past few years. I know it's not easy to be a man because all the burden is placed on you. So I've learned something in this life because I'm a dad of one and all eyes are on my side. But I've learned that for me, on my side, employment is not sustainable and employment will never make you rich. Sorry. I've been employed for the past 10 years. In those 10 years, not 10 years, because I started working in 2015. That's almost 16 years. 15? No. That's 11 years ago. Those 11 years ago, the only thing which I can say I've done for myself is maybe having my own house and the things which are inside. But those things are not enough for me to show that I've been working for the past 11 years. Because those 11 years, okay, I can say the pay was not good, but was sustainable, and it was putting me into what is called a comfort zone for myself. And if you can look at this beautiful place where I am, it is in the other side, that side which you're seeing, the other side, that's the side of Kawangware. And then this side, up there, that's the side of that's the side of Kangemi. And what is separating us mostly between Kangemi and Kawangware, I don't know if you can have a glimpse of, there's a river down there. For us here, we call it Nairobi River. But so this is my place where I usually come when I'm a little bit stressed, when I'm a little bit having troubles with my life, or maybe when I want to have sorry, or maybe when I just need to have what is called a solo, a time for myself as a man, because we don't have time to rest as men, because everything you will be asked and you don't have any option. My inspiration is coming from very many people to do vlogs. And mostly I can say I've been learning to make vlogs because I've shot music videos, I've taken pictures, I've done comedy myself. But all along, because I've been disappointed in one way or the other, but I've learned one thing. It has reached time when you need to do something for yourself. And that's why I've decided to open this channel. Please subscribe, like, share, and comment, because it's going to be of a big help. If you want to support me, I'm going to put my number down here. Or maybe advice on WhatsApp. You're free. Let me just come drop some this side. So, employment is not bad, but what makes employment a little bit tedious, it puts you into a comfort zone where you are not able to grow personally. Grow as you, as me, Anthony. I've not been able to grow because it puts you into a tedious movement and tedious act of you knowing that I wake up in the morning, bathe, do my own things, go to work. My work is this. After knowing your work is that, so it becomes a tedious movement each and every day. Tedious. Doesn't open your eyes, doesn't give you space to grow as a person. Look, this is Nairobi. Those are kales. The other side, that side, those are maize, bananas. This is not the village. This is just some outskirts of Nairobi. And I believe I have desires. I have big plans for myself as a man. I want to go to the village, have my own farm, plant kales, maize, coriander, and the rest. As I was saying, I know it's a little bit tedious and for you to be doing the same thing day in, day out, day in, day out. So 2025, it ended when our boss decided they want to close the business because I was an assistant creative. I was doing content for the company. And as I was doing content for the company, it hit me that beginning 2026, I will not have a job to do. In 2026, I will not be able to sustain my family because I did not have any business, or maybe I did not have what to do, because now in Kenya it's very, very hard to get employment. That's why I decided. I've survived from January up to today is I'm forgetting the day today. Today is a Saturday. What date is today? 13 or 14 maybe. June. So this is what I've decided to learn for myself. So I left employment. They told us that we start working as consultants. But it was not a bad idea because I did not have that fear which I used to have before. I used to think, if I lose employment, who will I run to? I've survived for the past 6 months. It has been hectic because I have a son in school. I have rent to pay. I have what is called here in Kenya we call it chama, but I don't It's just like a merry-go-round where you are a big group of people, but what you do is you contribute a certain amount of money, and then that certain amount of money is being given to one person each and every month until it reaches, if you are 10, until it reaches the 10th person. Now we start again from 1. But I thank God, everything has not been easy, but I've tried to maneuver it, and I've reached where I've reached. For me, I would like to encourage anyone, because I know you might say, now the person who is encouraging me, he doesn't have employment. This is my employment from today onwards. I will do those other small jobs aside, because I do graphic design, I do photography, I paint and do the so on and so on. But my main focus now is in these vlogs. So people don't just, for the sake of me, support me. Make sure you have subscribed. Make sure you have hit that notification bell. Continue. This young man, I'm trying to grow as a person. I want to grow to reach like those big YouTubers in Kenya, the likes of I Am Marwa, the sister Dimwango, the likes of Nasto, the likes of Miss Trudy, the likes of Wodemaya, the likes of those big ones, because I've started with what I have. The reason why even I decided today is the day which I want to start this vlog is because yesterday I bumped into I bumped on Wololo TV. He was saying he started with what he had, and it has been 10 years. If I could have, because I started 10 years ago doing content. I started doing comedy with a friend of mine. Now I think he's in Qatar. For him, he decided to go to Qatar. So I believe it's a very good chance for me. I don't have much. I just have, this is my Vivo Y27S. It is for a good start for myself, and I want to make sure at least each and every day I produce content for you guys, because I believe I have a lot to share. So like I've been seeing those guys, those guys are trying to fish from this small river here. That river, we used to call it Nairobi River. We used to fish here before, long time ago, in the early 2000s. So I was going, because nowadays there is a lot of poo which is being dropped in the river. That's why I've been wondering if we still have fish, because nowadays the rivers of Kenya, they have decided to, there's a lot of poo now. It's like, you can check this, these are poo here. So like most of the sewages, they are being directed to the river, which is you see this side from those things. So I was saying, I have a lot of ideas which I can decide to do for myself and continue doing great things, because oh, there's a hole there which I was jumping. I want to give you raw footage and raw experience, because as we are living in the outskirts of the Nairobi city, near rivers, like that's full of napier grass. So as I was saying, I have a lot of things to do and experiences to show you. So what I would love from any person who is going to watch this video, please subscribe, like, share, because it's a new experience. Like now, you see, these rocks are not easy to find. These ones, it's very hard to find those rocks, mostly in cities, and mostly they are found in the villages. Like one day when I decided to go back to my village where I was born, where my dad was born, because me, I was born in Nairobi. It's going to be an awesome thing. I'm going to show you how people experience life now. Like now, you see that very clean water, very clean water, that clean water. Sometimes city life is not boring. And for me, I say village life is one of the best, because it is a little bit less stressful, and it gives you a lot of time to do what you want, because in the place which we are living, I believe there is full of hope for anyone. So I want to be a revolution in Kangemi, because I know most of the people who have gone into music, acting, have come from Kangemi, but they have not helped anything. And I believe by the help of you guys, Kangemi is going to change, and it's going to change for the best. As I was saying, I want to be a revolution. I want where everybody is going to be able to change for the best. They stop taking drugs and they do something meaningful with their life. So with that, peace out. Check my next vlog.